well, I'm gonna say she stumbles into the wall and slices herself pretty bad with her weapon. And then the zombie smacks the absolute shit out of her. And then, whatever she was about to say.
I just the fuck perk up. Like, I get mad. And all of a sudden, I look like I feel better. And give me 1 second.
Do you do anything or cast anything? Or?
No, but I'm about to attack that fucker. Just give me 1 second, because my math was wrong.
Hey, look out. That D4 right there.
Where?
It was like right by your foot. I did not want you to step on it.
That one.
That would not have felt good.
So,
Like, I saw it happen and I was just like, don't step down. That's worse than Legos.
Okay.
That's way worse
So-
than Legos.
I am going to attack number 6.
Okay.
First attack.
Wait, you only have one attack.
13.
Hit?
Mm-hmm.
You do not hit.
Second attack.
How are you
How
doing?
are you doing 2
18.
attacks? Hold! What? Point!
The part of my...
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Pull that up.
Okay.
Brief intermission while I call bullshit.
Okay. I'm... Look, you approved it.
Yeah, like I'm starting to get the feeling that you actually started at like level 5.
No.
Secretly.
I did not. That's not it. Hold on.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't get this.
No, that's not...
Hold on.
I'm trying to find out stuff.
There's nothing upstairs.
I know. I'm trying to get to it. I told you they wasn't in the right place.
She did say that.
What?
She did say that.
Sound like her dog.
Right? This looks like there's something like my...
Lick your phone screen.
Ah.
That way, every time you touch your phone screen, I'm looking
There
at your
is
fingers.
no telling what it will taste like.
Oh. That worries me. What if you've been rubbing your phone against?
Icing.
That's not what the vibration setting is for, Ash!
Icing.
Oh. Can you get this?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like I would have heard.
Okay, you did not properly
Use my vibration.
explain what happened
No, my bad.
because your appearance actually changes with this.
Oh.
You look at the first line.
Oh! Oh yeah.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yep.
She grows horns, everybody. She grows a very large set of horns that she, with her second attack, gores the fuck out of the zombie with. So she does, in fact, have a second attack.
She tried to tell you.
Did.
Yeah, okay, well, if you had said it correctly,
I'm
maybe I would have
sorry.
known. Roll for your second attack.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I was making sure the hit die was still.
18 to hit. You hit.
18 plus
You hit. Roll your DiMaggio.
10.
What damage dice is that?
A D8. And my
Pull that back up!
My strength mod is half
Pull it back up!
The gore attack goes 1d8.
Oh, no,
1d6 is small.
What the fuck?
I showed this to you before I took it, and you said yes.
Chandler, what are you letting her get away with?
You said
Stop spinning on your
what is this shit?
Hold on.
I think I'm like Chris. I think she's secretly level 10.
Yeah. Not level 10, no, but
She's definitely not a level 10.
power.
Hold on. How do you have a rage power?
The magazine's not
Stop,
the rage?
Ash. You're already.
It's not that they. It's not even the whether or not Magnuses get it. It's that those kind of things you don't get until like level 2 at least
Sure, sure.
of any class.
Sure, sure. All right, Ash. Keep going. Keep
So
going.
it's something of the rings.
7.
Huh?
7.
Okay. It dies. Cheater.
Good.
Whatever, cheater. Alright, it's the bad guy's turn. Another pulse of dark energy happens.
See, this is what happens when you don't show up when you're supposed to make characters. Because I was gonna be there and could have looked over rules and stuff, and we could have been doing this right instead of the what I'm pretty sure is wrong way that you're doing this.
Nope.
What website are you using? That's how I'm gonna start doing this shit.
All but one of them get up.
We need to leave this house.
On technicality, I'm still not in.
Keep it that way.
That's because you can't. That's
The only one that can
can't.
cure so far, and I'm still not in the house.
Did 6 go down?
Yeah, 6 went down.
Okay. Did it come back up?
I just didn't move him.
Okay.
Did 1 and 3 just stand back up, or are they just moving
Alright, so
again?
number 1 was already standing up. 2, 3, and 5 all stand up. So if you are standing next to one of them, you get at least one. You get an attack of opportunity. I believe
3
that.
stood up?
Yeah, 1, 3, and 2, 3, and 5. So if you are standing next to one of them, you get a free attack.
8 damage to number 3.
Never mind,
Hold on.
I don't hit.
So you get a free attack trade if you want against number 3.
7 on 3.
Well, you have to roll the hit first, but I'll let you keep that damage.
16.
Yeah, you hit. Now, so add your strength modifier to that 7.
Where the hell did you do with the pencil?
No, like just look at your strength modifier.
Plus 1, so you do 8 damage.
Okay.
8, 16, it goes right back down.
21 hit?
That hits.
It stood up when we were both like, no!
Which one are you hitting, Ash?
3.
He's dead.
Damn it!
Yeah.
So much!
Hey, make
That's
this
the only one I got! Nobody. The air.
And you didn't hit? Well, okay.
I'm gonna swing at the air.
Alright,
It went down.
and then number 1 is going to look at Ash and make 2 attacks. That's a miss. And god damn it. Fuck these zombies! I get 2 attacks. I'm gonna use half of them to attack myself.
It is that one, isn't it?
I have intentionally been leaving one alone. I am just watching this.
He's been hit once. And
Like,
it was you.
I
You
was
hit
focusing
him.
on 6.
You know what? I think I might try it once.
He has taken a grand total in both of his lives 26 damage. 5 of that was not him.
Isn't this the same one that knocked himself out?
Yes.
God damn it. It is not his turn. He's grounded. Vampire.
Don't get a turn.
The vampire hunter delays his action. He's standing outside and being like, what the fuck, guys? And then it's Trey's turn.
How long does your rage last, by the way?
Damn
it.
What?
Are you keeping track of that?
I'm going to
This is round
attempt.
3.
I don't know if I would make it to 1
I
or
didn't think it was
not.
that.
You can attack him from where you're standing.
I'm going to use one of my throwing daggers.
Are you stabbing him? Yeah, you don't have to throw it at him. You're melee combat with him right now.
Okay.
So it would be easier if you just slashed him with
Okay.
your sword.
Well,
Your
there's.
sword.
I will slash with the sword then.
Sword, okay. And I don't think you're gonna hit him. Not with that one.
What was it? 6?
I'm gonna say 2. If we're not leaving, can we at least start dragging some of them outside? That might stop them from coming back.
Yeah, you could leave the room if you want. Like, you don't have to stay in here and attack. Retreating is an option sometimes. But you already attacked. Haha. Luna,
Yeah,
it's your
sorry
turn.
to interrupt.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna 5-foot shift in front of one.
You can't go there because it's difficult terrain because of a body, but you can go here.
Actually, okay.
Double attack or one?
Double. 14.
You hit. You hit.
Fucking 8.
It does.
Can I get the pit?
You can try.
Is it is it a hole or is it just a hole?
It's a hole of dark energy. You can punch the dark energy if you'd like.
No, since you said pulsing, I thought it was like just a ball in the middle of the room.
I mean, you could punch it to find out. You know what it looks like. You don't know what it feels like. No. Sad day.
Wait, can I 5-foot shift back to
No.
2? Okay.
1 5-foot shift per turn. Your turn, Chris.
Sounded like a bad conversation. You could punch it if you like. You know what it looks like, but you don't know what it feels like.
I just want people to make bad decisions in this game.
Moving over here, punching number 2. That's a 9. That's my turn.
And then it's Ash.
I'm going to grab number 6 and drag it out the door, since there's no enemies near me.
Where do you drag it to?
How far can I drag it, since I'm dragging my
Half
body?
your movement speed.
So 15.
So 1, 2, 3. You can end up in this space. Can she put it anywhere she wants after that, or does it still trail behind her?
Yeah, she can put it anywhere.
Okay, then I'm going to put it to the right of the door. Yep.
When it hits sunlight, you notice it kind of cinders a little bit. It doesn't burn, but it does cinder.
I'm gonna stick it in the heart with my blade while I'm out here. And see if that, does the body react in any way?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna take my blade out and I'm gonna look around for a stick. Do you want me to roll perception?
Yes, and that's your turn. Tell me what you rolled at your next turn. So it's bad guy's turn. Roll me a perception, actually. So you hear what sounds like two people having a casual conversation. They are walking towards you. It seems they are coming from that way, off of the map.
Mm-hmm.
On the road you're on, off the map.
Okay.
Are you still trying to break down the door?
No.
I was like, dude, what?
Fucking gave up on that door. I told you to come with me.
She don't listen to no damn body. She does what she wants.
This is becoming apparent.
He's not even a barbarian.
Not everyone has to be a barbarian.
Last
They're not
time I
that
didn't listen to somebody, I beat shit out of a cloud.
Alright, another pulse of energy happens. 1 and 2 stand back up.
2 is already up, I think.
Oh, sorry, 1 and 3. I know how to do math.
I think that was 5.
Oh,
I don't
What
know.
things
I
were
don't know how to do
killed?
math. 5 is over there now.
Actually,
But 6
oh,
then?
they.
Oh, yeah.
The bodies are standing up. The numbers
Okay.
might change, but the
Okay.
bodies are. I think 1 is the only one that is because I'm interested to see what happens to that one.
You're not in here now.
I punched 3.
Oh, hold on. So if you're next to one of those numbers, you get a free attack.
How far can you do light?
1, 3. Oh, those are the only
Hold
two.
on, let me look it up.
Also, do I know you?
So
can do
Luna,
light?
you get a free attack if you want to take it.
Yay!
On 1 or 3.
3. I'm
You don't
gonna.
get one tray.
You don't know that I
No,
can
wait.
do light,
Yeah,
but
you
you
have
know
one
that
thing.
I am
You can
never
attack.
in the
On
darkness.
3, right?
Like there's always light somewhere near me. So if your character would infer that I can somehow always have a way to make
7
light,
damage to number 3.
probably not.
Luna, are you taking that attack?
Yes.
Roll.
18.
Damn. Oh, yeah, you did. I was like, 18 damage. Good lord. Now I know you're wrong. Don't hit me with that shit.
I'm not hitting you. I'm hitting 3.
Fuck your chicken strips.
Fuck your chicken strips.
How much damage did you do?
7.
7. He's dead.
Oh, also, I'm going to element my arms with acid.
Alright.
So now you see my gauntlets, like, all
Still up.
acid.
Alright, so number 1 is going to attack you, Luna.
Okay.
He's going to hit you for 8 damage.
Oh.
2 is going to attack you, Chris,
That hurt.
twice.
I'm actually really not good.
Yeah, they hurt. Or rather, we go down easy. Yeah.
Neither of them hit you.
Yeah.
And 5 is going to attack you, Trance.
I think this was only the
Doesn't
second
hit
one
you.
that hit me.
Take 8 damage. So, right back where you see that big block where it says, it's this one. You just put an 8. And if it ever hits 11, you're unconscious. Good times, right? Zombies. Ashley.
Your turn.
Finally. Whatever you do, stay outside.
I'm actually gonna listen. And how far can I come around?
You can move 6 moves with 1 move action, and you can move. You can do both your actions as a move action if you want.
Okay.
So up to 12.
Is anybody hurt? Oh no.
You can't see anybody, so you do not know.
Yeah.
Alright. So basically you just go there and wait.
Right. You don't hear those people talking. You moved out of your shot.
Yeah. Wait, no. Is this supposed to be them?
No, that's just the dice that's there. You can't see them on the board, but you can hear them off to the side.
They're off this way.
They're like the marker.
Gotcha. I'm gonna follow Venom, but I don't want to abandon you guys.
Let us know in case somebody
Yeah.
Like that's the thing you can do. You can open your mouth and make words come out.
You'd be like, hey guys, there's someone coming.
There's somebody coming around the corner.
Well, you didn't seem to be aware of this, so I thought I'd let you know.
Are you around the corner now?
She's right there. You can tell
Okay.
her.
Right, like I am outside. You see me standing over a zombie.
Yeah, you come around.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna come here and yell to her, hey, somebody's over here.
Somebody's coming.
I hear people. I hear voices.
No, because
It's just the PTSD acting up again.
in this group, you say I hear voices, and you're gonna hear, oh, me too.
Or you're gonna hear, what are they telling you to do?
Yeah. How are yours today?
Oh,
the good one
you-
or the bad one?
You notice I have a pair of horns.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time you've seen them.
Somebody's coming. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Something different with your hair today.
Wait, so you stopping here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to relay the message back into the house. Somebody's coming up the street. Did I find a stick?
Is it your turn?
My bad. No.
After Ashley, it's the NPC who's like, oh, someone's coming.
This way.
What should we do? Because I'm an NPC and I can't make decisions for myself. And then it's Drake's turn.
Alright, I'm going to attack 5 back.
Really hating this whole barbarian rage.
From
thing
where
right
I'm at, can I
You're doing
see
a lot
that
of
the other
damage. Good
zombies
job,
have stood
but-
up again?
What?
From where I'm at, can I see that the other zombies have stood up
Yeah, you
again?
can see. Well, you saw 3 stand back up and then promptly get knocked the fuck back down.
Yeah.
I'm
After I
going.
punch one really well, I'm gonna run out. So, you know.
But like, are you able to run away when you're raged?
Yes, you can run when you're raged. You're
Okay.
not capable of like rational thought, but like survival instincts can.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the player.
Okay.
But yes, you can.
I'm very hurty. I go now.
Finally.
Alright, I'm gonna attack 5 back.
Alright.
18.
You hit.
8.
9 damage. Number 5.
Yeah.
And then it is Luna's turn.
5 does not fall.
No.
So yeah, can I punch then run?
Yes.
So I'm punching one and then I'm running.
Okay.
Only once.
You'll be running too, so you can hang outside.
Yeet. Aw. I might not hit.
It's gonna be
14.
You hit.
That's more than 14. Isn't your strength modifier plus 6 right now?
8 plus 4 plus 2. 8 is 12, then plus 2.
8 plus 6.
6 is 14. Plus 2. 16.
You still hit. You hit. If 14 is the minimum that this math equation is going to give us, then you hit.
I wasn't adding the 6, I was adding the 4, then the 2.
Do you have a base attack bonus of +1 or +0 though?
I think you're getting a base attack bonus this whole time.
Yeah.
And you've still been hitting those things. Alright, so roll your damage. And then leave. 9 damage, okay.
Yeah, then I run out.
What path do you take out?
Oh.
Because you're going to get an attack of opportunity, at least one.
All of them. She can't avoid it.
That's an attack from 1, 2, and 5. Okay. 1's attack hits you. 2's attack misses. 5's attack misses. 8 damage.
I'm unconscious.
One
Wait,
hitter?
just
No,
one
one.
hitter?
Yeah.
So she didn't make it out
No,
of the
she did not.
building.
She got there and then became unconscious.
You're face down in a on another zone.
Yummy.
Hopefully it doesn't stand up. Alright, you almost made it out, Luna. Sorry about it. Chris, your turn.
The worst part is you didn't even get to the point where you're provoking attack of opportunity from 5 and 2. Because if you had, I could just grab you and pull you out. But as it is, if I try that, one of them will hit me and all fall unconscious. So yay. Five is of these two. 5 is more hurt, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna punch number 5.
You hope.
15 to hit.
You hit.
10 damage.
It does. And then it is Ash's turn. You got 15, you find a stick.
I'm gonna stick it in the hole with my sword mate.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk down here.
Okay.
You're not by yourself anymore.
Your turn?
You're not. Yes, but I'm going to ask you if you can heal me.
Yes.
And let you know that we're suffering
No.
inside that building.
I'm coming.
Then it is the bad guy's turn. You two standing at the corner of the house see 3 people come around the corner of another house. There is a woman wearing all black. She has a parasol. And then there are 2 really wide dudes. They see you, and you all see them. They just kind of look at you in surprise and confusion. And then she beckons at you, and the 2 wider dudes start running at you.
Oh dear.
It is at this point
That we're totally screwed?
that the monk and the other vampire hunter turn up.
Okay, good, yeah. Because I was about to scream for them.
I know, right? Like, I love how our chaperone is just standing outside the building watching y'all die.
So the
This whole
vampire
time.
hunter pops up here, and the monk actually appears right here.
What?
Inside the building?
Nani the fuck?
Abandoned step is a lovely thing.
Nani the fuck?
They just be like, oh, I can see that spot. I'd rather be there, really. Poof. That's really all it is. Lovely.
Where was he that he could see it from? Way down here? Yeah.
So he's gonna pop in and flurry blows.
No, he's not.
No.
You cannot do anything after on the same turn as abundant step.
Well, look here.
when you stop, when you do it,
Look here,
you lose the rest of your
mister.
turn.
Why don't you stop and let me save some lives?
I'm sorry, you should have tried sooner.
I didn't expect her to go unconscious. Then it's Ashley's turn.
I'm going to go ahead and kill Ash.
Okay.
Thank you. You're a beautiful soul.
Shut up, baby. I'm not. Do I add anything for healing?
It's 1d8 plus your level, so 1.
Oh, 1d8.
Two total, or
Yes.
Yeah, I roll a 1.
Baby.
You slightly got
and make
this.
sure you're keeping track of how many spells you've cast of what you prepared.
Okay.
Wait, do Oracle prepare, or is it spontaneous?
Spontaneous.
Okay, so keep track of how many you've cast of each level. So you've cast 2 level 1 spells.
Okay.
And then it is
How many
Trace.
you actually get.
Alright. So, I'm going to attempt to go out this way.
Alright, that door is got a crack in it, but it is still closed, so you have to force your way out.
Or are
Okay.
you just gonna go back out the door that's already open and go around? Because if you go through the building, you're also going to incur attacks of opportunity.
One attack of opportunity.
Either way you go.
Yeah, I'll go out the door.
It's already open. Yeah. That's like part of the building. The street
No,
is actually.
that's not part of the building.
Oh, it's not?
Nope, it's just not road and not house.
Okay, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4. You said I can move 6, right?
Yes.
Up to 6. Okay.
And you do provoke an attack from number 2 as you're walking out.
Four damage. Oh. I think that puts you unconscious.
Yeah, intimidate and.
Yep, you're unconscious.
Damn it.
So he's here.
Awesome. Now I know. You guys aren't ready for super hard combats yet. Oh man, I thought about putting more in there.
Almost like we're level 1 and you put 6 permanently regenerating zombies against us. Yeah.
No, they're done regenerating. It only had a few charges.
Oh, I see. So you only put us against like 12 zombies.
Well, I mean,
At level 1.
There were supposed to be more in the room.
So you're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot until no one's died. I mean, until someone's
Does
died.
your rage end when you pass out, by the way?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
her health.
please.
So her health is a little bit lower because of the con.
You took,
Went back to normal,
it
yeah. And you're having to make. Yeah.
It's okay. Shay. Luna. Alright, Luna. Make a stabilize check. Roll the d20. Add your con.
That's funny.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
you're
fine.
stabilized.
You
Okay,
You-
then.
You are not bleeding out. Chris.
How much health do I have? Yeah. I really am just as likely to get knocked unconscious if I try to run away.
Yeah. But you might make it out.
I'm sure even Luna thought the same thing. Maybe I'll make it out.
See, I already made it out once. I don't trust my luck to be able to do it a second time. My dumbass came the fuck back in when everybody else started coming in. That was the problem. So
Yeah, we never did let them things come outside.
because she was raged and didn't want to leave. That's the problem.
So everybody
Barbaric.
decided just to follow her ass in there.
She would have died by herself. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna punch number 2 so I can get him out of the way. That's gonna hit. That is 7 damage.
Okay. Number 2.
Yep.
He does not fall.
And then I'm gonna take a 5-foot shift over to here
Skadoosh.
because that way he'll probably be able to take them both out on his turn.
All right. And then it is Ash's turn. You're cold. Do you want me to get you a blanket?
That'd be nice. Something told me to pack one of my cardigans. So it's not a blanket, it's a shirt.
I'm going to the restroom.
Blanket. But it smells like Artemis.
I don't care.
Just so you know.
I don't care. Smells like my Dixie.
I'm gonna withhold action.
All right. Then it is that guy's turn. Trey. Bill's gonna attack you, but it attacked itself last. Yeah, right.
I'd rather it attack itself.
It does.
So 2.
That's it. And for they are both fighting him. Ashley, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Run to. Can I be in the same square as somebody else?
You cannot end your turn there, but you can pass through.
Okay.
So there's only one zombie left in there?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out because I'm basically just going to be healing at this point.
Oh yeah, if you heal one of them, you can heal one of them back to consciousness. Like they're both unconscious.
Who all's unconscious?
Luna and Trey. They're both
Okay.
unconscious. Trey is right.
Yeah, right in front of me.
So
So,
you can cast Cure Spell if you've got one left. Do you still have Cure Magic left? I don't know how many spells you can cast. So you passed 2. Do you have another one left?
I don't.
You only have the 2?
I don't think I had 2. I think I only have
You've got at least 2.
Alright, spells. Known spells can cast level 1. You've got 2 more casts. You're good.
Okay.
You have 4. You can cast 4 times.
Wake up.
So cast roll your d8 plus 1. And Trey will get that much health back. 8, 9,
9.
15. Good job. So you're conscious again. You're still on the ground, but you are conscious. You have 9. You're only missing 2 HP now.
Okay.
So you're right as rain. And that's your turn, and then it's NPC's turn. He's gonna punch the fuck out of the zombie, and it explodes. Well, it's on your turn. He's then going to go outside and deal with this shit. And these 2 are the small places.
Did that door get busted down at some point?
Yeah, he just busted. He
Okay.
walked through it. He walked up to it and breathed on it, and it shattered.
Oh, yeah.
You know how
Wouldn't know
monks
what
do.
that is.
Alright, he's gonna run in here and force feed the barbarian a health potion. Iluna,
Yeah.
get back 16 HP.
I'm back to full.
You're on the ground.
Okay.
Alright. He looks at the group of you. He's like, we need to back up. These foes are not for us. So he corrals you guys this way.
Hence why I asked, did we really want to fight these damn zombies?
Yes, that is actually what y'all came here for. After a minute or so, he comes back. Oh wait, no, he comes back. That's the one. And he's like, you all did very well. There's room for improvement, but you did very well.
Yay!
Woo.
Gold star.
So my question now: are we getting XP for every time one got up and got knocked back down?
Right?
I say yes.
Look here, people.
Either that, or like, are we getting a bonus bit of XP for the pit being there to revive them in the first place? You know, like
Or being in the wrong spot. Taking up 4 squares.
Hey,
Instead of just one.
Not my fault. Somebody bumped it.
Well, you were also using the
I was
big
gonna say,
die.
You used that
The
big ass
yeah.
die, and you told me that die is 4 squares.
You're right.
Because I wasn't allowed to use
Hey,
it.
okay. Mistakes were made, people. We all learn to find forgiveness in our hearts.
I think I found it. I know where it is.
And I say
It's-
double XP for the
It's
ones
right.
that are
It's right
fishing.
under the 700 extra XP we're getting for all of that. That's where it was.
You actually did get extra XP.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 340 XP.
Nice.
Oh, quick thing before we know how much XP we actually have. What progression do we want to do? Fast, medium, or slow?
My vote's still for medium.
Me.
Medium. Perfect.
I'll go medium. I don't care.
Medium.
Alright, well then, we are looking for 2,000 XP before you are level 2.
What was the amount of XP we got again?
What?
What was the amount of XP we got again?
340. So you guys should have about 440 right now.
I have 450.
Me too.
Me
Well, a
too.
few people got 10 XP for doing this thing.
So you should have 400.
440 I think is the amount you should have right now.
Yep.
I don't think there's a spot for that. You just have to write it in somewhere.
Okay.
Yep.
Just remember where you put it, because that is a pretty big
It's
deal.
Label it.
experiences on the. If that. I don't think that
No.
page has a backside.
It's
Never
not.
mind.
I never print out the second page because they're just.
I was gonna say I never use them, but they
Yeah.
are. The experience slot is on the second page.
But that's all the second page is. It's
So-
write things down.
So he takes you all back to the monastery. You all get to rest, heal up, eat. He even gives y'all some dessert for doing so well. It's like some cake.
You okay?
Yeah.
The vampire and the ranger come back a few days after that. They've got a case with them. Everybody's super curious about it. Well, at least the vampire hunters are. I can't speak for the
I
player
am.
characters. The NPCs are very curious about it.
I am.
I'm super curious about it.
I'm not.
Let's figure it out.
I love
Well,
cases.
He tells everybody what's in it anyway. He's like, the vampire hunter is talking to the ranger and the monk and anyone who wants to be in the room and listen to the conversation can be. He's like, this is
I am.
blood we extracted from the vampires we were fighting. There's definitely something up with these vampires.
So, were those actual zombies that we were fighting, or were those vampires?
Do you want to roll a thing for it? Or are you asking them?
I'm asking.
The monk looks over, he's like, those were definitely zombies. At least they were still zombies.
Were they? Are they? part of
I
the
did some
weirdness?
studying on that little pit that you guys found. And I'm not sure those were going to be remaining zombies for very much longer. I don't know what dark magic they were doing in that hut, but it was not good, and I'm very, very pleased that you guys were able to put a stop to it. So they go on to talk about it. Tomas, the middle vampire hunter, not the level 1, but not the level 15, is very curious about it. He asks a lot of questions. Doesn't really get many answers. Night rolls around, everybody splits up, goes to their rooms, things and stuff. 200 XP, everybody, for completing your first quest. Yay! Huh? Brings you up to 600. Hmm?
650.
So, I actually am going to ask that night. Do you expect to be sending us out on more missions like this in the future?
Yes. I think you guys have proven yourselves. I will probably be sending you out more often.
Then I will be in the garden for a while. I go and plant the seed because disarm doesn't help against things with slam attacks.
I mean, it's really gonna suck when it rolls around to they are strong enough to have weapons now. Because the only reason they didn't is because they're low level right now.
Yes, it is. It's not so bad. When I hit level 2, I'll be able to get improved disarm again. But right now I'm going to respec to improved trip. So actually, wait a second. I might not be able to do that, come to think of it. Well, I suppose I could just.
Be a person in the mafia.
Huh?
Working in the mafia.
Yes.
Feel free.
What's up?
So it's nighttime, and then it's morning time. And anybody who has to like do their morning shift. I don't know if we do. You don't. Nobody does. Oh, you do. You have to press spells every day.
So something I hadn't thought of. If the creature's negative levels equal or exceed its total hit dice, it dies. While the seed is planted, the body that's still there has a negative level. So is it just dead until the seed is there, and then I get a new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you die for a few days.
So yeah, I inform him that that I'm retiring to the garden and I'll be resting for a few days, and I will have told the monk what I'm doing in the preview, so he'll know what that means.
I'll be dead!
Yeah. For 8 days. Great.
Hey, look at it like this. You're getting some sleep finally.
I don't sleep the rest of the time, actually.
That's why.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the next 8 days, the plant person is gone.
Are you dead? Like, is your corpse just in the garden? Like, do we stumble across what looks to be your remains? Or how does this work?
That's a good question. What does happen to the...
You disintegrate your quote-unquote seeds
Float
get
off into the
planted.
No, like, it's a seed that y'all don't know this, which is the main reason I wear clothes, actually. But there's a hole in my abdomen that there's a seed about the size of a fist that I can expel and plant that seed. And that's more the essence of me, and then I grow a new body after it's been planted for a few
Can we eat
days.
your corpse?
Do you want to try to?
I mean, you look like vegetables.
I look like vines. Do you normally go around eating vines?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, this is a weird race.
Also, can someone punch out your seeds?
Just having way too much fun with this character. Your character.
Yeah, just as it dies. So I suppose my body would be there. And I'm guessing.
These are salad.
I don't know if they taste good. And I don't want to get judged for trying it.
So basically, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it right away then. I would need his help because I wouldn't be there to plant the seed because I would die as soon as it comes out. So I would dig the hole and then have him...
You could just dig the hole and then lay down on it. Then you could use yourself as fertilizer. Your own decaying body will fertilize the new one.
That actually
It's
works.
kind of beautiful.
It kind of works, but I want to actually cover it up with dirt instead of just being in a hole.
You're not a pyro phoenix. You're a bio phoenix.
Dig a really big hole, fall into it, and have the monk bury it over so you just have coffin.
Oh. In any event, I have him help me do that. And
He does.
Yeah, thanks. Weird race.
You decided to be a plant this time?
What I'm doing is it lets me re-pick all of my combat feats when I do this. So now I don't have improved disarm like I did in this battle, which is completely useless. I'll have improved trip. So I will now commence role-playing for my 8-day stretch while y'all do whatever you would be doing.
Which is also going to be sitting in silence because they're all awkward people. They're all awkward characters. So, alright, so the next 8 days goes something like this.
Do we have starting gold? Oh wait, I think I have starting gold. Never mind.
What if they found out about the blood? Or have they found anything out about it?
Nice weather.
So
Missed.
they do some reading. They don't really find anything on it. So the ranger and the vampire hunter, Palin and Torrid, both say, okay, well, we're gonna take this case of blood and we're gonna take it to some mages in a city at the other end of the forest, and we're gonna see what they find. So they take the case and they leave.
I'm gonna go around town for once.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look at shops.
Okay.
Any that would interest me.
What are you interested in?
Are there any I don't know what kind of sword this would be. Just like a knick-knack store.
Yeah, like toys?
Not toys, knickknacks.
Like toys?
Sure.
Knickknacks aren't toys.
Yeah.
Like
They can be.
They can be, yes, but like the next video.